Good morning, everyone. My name is Jasmo, and I'm gonna be learning about some Krita. Lots and lots of Krita. Let me do some things. Aha. Is that it? That's it. Alright, we are all set. I might be a little sluggish. I might slur my speech a little bit because yesterday was the 4th of July, and as you know, Americans like loud things deep into the night, and we had to stay up until midnight, and we got up about, 6:30 this morning, so I'm dragging ass this morning. I am tired. I am super tired. So I'm gonna mosey. I'm gonna be real slow and kind of mosey. Today I thought I would try to learn how to import brushes. Yes, great, thank you. I'm gonna learn how to import brushes that are not default to Krita. Krita comes with an amazing array of brushes already. Like, super awesome. These are just my favorites. Here's it all. There's this huge list down here in the corner that my icon probably hides most of. But it's there. And Jesus, I'm trying to figure out how to get some brushes in here. So I have my file folder open, and I'm not sure if I'm putting these in the correct spot. Move you to a new window. Oh, not. These are the brush packs that I'm trying to download, and they are resources from the Krita website that were generously, put up here by the people who made the brushes. And there's several people that made brushes. I tried to download Mimo Draw's brushes because I liked how they segregated it into sketch, inks, paint, smudge, that sort of thing. Not to say that the rest of them don't do that. This one just caught my eye the most, because I'll eventually probably be downloading all of them regardless, just so I can have them. Mac, good morning. How are you doing today? So, oh no, get back in your corner. I want you in your corner. I want you in a different corner. I want this one over here. Alright, so I'm actually using the website, like Krita as the website, because they have this really cool user manual over here. So they have loading and saving brushes. But I don't know, I think I was at the part where they were like how to create a brush. Okay, naming the new brush, making a new brush, creating a preview image for the brush, saving the new preset. We're not making a brush, we're importing a brush. So I don't want to make a brush. Loading, sharing, downloading presets through the user interface. Okay. Brush presets can be loaded, shared online, or downloaded from the internet using the preset Docker or the preset dropdown. Okay, I know where that is. Preset dropdown is where you can delete brushes, blah blah blah. Okay. Oh wow, Neve, a traditional animation. If you do a traditional animation, I suggest using a pad of sticky notes to do it with, because it's like automatically a flip book anyways. Loading, unzip the files, copy them from your home folder. This is what I want. App data in Windows, you can find this energy sources, open the resource folder. You can copy manually by the share apps create. So I'm in the right spot, or the share apps brushes. So I'm in the right spot. I just need to open this in a new window. This, I think copy this and paste there. And then I don't know if I need to like refresh. Is there a refresh on this thingy? Tool options, presets. I don't think there's a refresh. What is this? Thumbnails, details. New tag. Oh, you can make your own tag. You could organize them as you like. Block, circle, erasers, favorite presets, ink mix, smudge, wet. Okay, yeah, you could do things. Okay, so here's this. I don't want to rename things. I don't want that. What are these called? How about all? These look different. Are they the thingy? No? They're apparently brush. No, yeah, okay, I've seen them. So, import resources. Ah! Don't want you seeing the guts of my computer. This guy, this guy, this guy. Yes. App data. Krita, please. Share. I think it's apps. Krita. Brushes. Open. Can I like select all of them? No? Only one at a time? So I should have a new brush in here. And it should be... If that did what I... Yeah, here it is. Here's a two... Okay. Wow, only one at a time? Scanning. Is this... No. Scanning the whole thing. So... Oh, bundle. Okay. I was like, damn, Krita, if you can only do one brush at a time, you're... No. Okay. A new format for handling resources, and it's called bundle. It's just a compressed zip folder containing all the resources together. You can load and save new bundles from Krita's inbuilt resource manager. Okay. And then there's like Photoshop brushes. Like if you have Photoshop brushes, it can actually use Photoshop brushes. Okay. Resource. There we go. Okay. Okay. You can make a resource bundle. Okay. Settings. Resources. Like settings. Manage resources. Word. What is these? Okay. We found something cool. Okay. New window will pop up, yes. You can fill in the metadata. There you go. Metadata. The bundle ought to be saved. You can name it and tag it. Okay. So... I want to create a bundle. And... Oh shit, is this all of my brushes? This is most of my brushes. From GIMP. This has a few good... Alright, Neve. A few good things from my GIMP brush set. I believe. So you can't click outside this window. Okay. Or they just look the same, because this minerals and this leaf definitely look like they're from GIMP. So does this fur. Oh, the grass. The grass. Oh my god! Yes, my bush! Oh, yay. I use those two things a lot, especially this random vegetal brush. I use that a ton. Mainly because I like it. It does a very good job. Yeah, these are GIMP brushes. Like the water brushes. Oh. I am not the original author of these brushes. I did not make these. I got these from Lyorn. Hello, good morning. These brushes I actually downloaded from DeviantArt from GIMP project. There you go. So none of these brushes are actually mine. Did I see oil? Soft oils? Ooh. Sorry, I'm now like looking and interested. So I guess today I'm going to be figuring out brushes. And welcome back, Neve. I'm going to be figuring out how to download brushes, import them, use them, organize them. That's what I'm going to be doing today. Okay, so I kind of have a theme over here that's called plants. And I actually only ever like use those two brushes if I'm creating like a landscapey scene. This grass floor isn't the best unless you plan on just doing a flat landscape. But this bush brush is like the awesomest thing ever. I love using it. I'm gonna leave my file as is. Like I want to show examples, but you can go to my DeviantArt. There's not examples. There's not findable examples of it, I don't think. You can't like search for brush background or bush background. It just does not exist. Aha. Well, it's super tiny and that's not a good one. This is the one that I wanted to... All of this background up here, same brush, just different colors. I know it's really tiny. Neve, I don't think there was a brush for that. Here we go. Anyways, I'm gonna try and find like vegetation. There you go. Vegetation brushes. I think those are actually the only two that I ever use. I can use, actually, yeah. Can use that. We can use this. I hardly ever use leaf thingies. But that's not to say that they're not useful. It's just that I am very comfortable using a minimal set of brushes, which makes all of my stuff look exactly the same, which is what I'm trying to get away from as I learn Krita and maybe even transition into using Krita permanently as my digital art program instead of GIMP. That would be that's kind of my goal, because Krita is actually pretty powerful compared to GIMP, but then again, I'm using GIMP in a very limited way. Sure, let's just put all of our leaves over here. This counts. I don't think I've ever really used the forest. That's another, well, it says, well, yeah, I think categorizing brushes into sets, like these are all vegetation brushes, would get me to try using those brushes more. Not that all the brushes are great. Yeah. But using them in combinations and in subtle ways can really make things look awesome. I've seen examples of people using just like a really simple brush, and these are animated, and it is like the same leaf shape over and over again, but for some reason it just fits. Oh, it's because it's comics. That's why. Okay. Type, brushes, bundle, name, vegetation. These are not mine though. So we're gonna do that. And oh, this is actually going to save it as something. So does that mean, I don't know what that means. we're gonna find out. Where did that put that? Because I think I have to now go find it. Shit, I thought I saw where it went. Aha. I don't know what that did. I opened it? Oh shit. Aha. Okay. Apparently I did not put a, preview. There you go. It is now an active bundle. It is a set of brushes. We'll hit OK, and now it should do what? I have no idea. Okay, it's not in our little brush thingy. Enter resource filters here. Nope. Okay. This one came in without me refreshing anything. So, yeah. Okay. I should see some vegetation over here on the... Actually, no, I don't know if I'll see any of the brush previews. So, okay. We did the bundle. We did the bundle. Okay. Resource bundle. The bundle can be shared. Okay, to install a bundle. That's what I did. It's installed. They've been tagged with the bundle name. Okay. So here's the question. Did I just like create a bundle and shove it off to the side and it's not actually in my current program? I think that's what I did. Like actual Get centered. Okay. So okay. New tag. Oh. I can see all of them. Okay. Interesting. Is that what this is over here? Yes, that's a little too small for my eyes. Okay. That's way too small for my eyes. So... how do I actually get the brushes over here? Because they're here, I can see them. This is what I don't get. Is like, am I replacing one of these brushes? Can you click on any of these? You can click on any of these. Am I replacing one of these brushes when I'm like, hey, do this for me? That's what I want to know, because that's what it seems like. That's the confusing thing. It's like you just can't have... oh, great. So now, that's the frustrating part of this. It's like, now since that is selected, I don't want to delete the resource. I don't want to clipboard it. I want to get this back to default. Do I just default it? No, you can't even default it. I don't know. This is the only thing so far that confuses the shit out of me. How do I get my pencil back to being my pencil? without selecting anything else in here, because there's... Nope. I did reset predefined tip, and that didn't do anything. Wait. Wait. What? Okay. Why would that matter? Yeah, and that's not what that's not what this brush actually is. The auto? That's not what it is. That's not what it's supposed to be. It should be kind of scratchy and... It should not look like this. Jesus, this is the confusing part. Is this brush engine? Oh, come here. Loading and saving, removing, creating a multi-use texture brush. Actually, no. This is not the case. Okay, if you are familiar with GIMP or Photoshop, then you are familiar with the idea of changing the brush texture on the fly rather than having a dedicated brush for each texture. I don't have experience with that. I've never made brushes for GIMP. So, this is just a way of emulating this capability and giving the artists access to more options more quickly for certain types of work. Create a texture brush. Suppose now that you want to paint with multiple textures, changing them frequently, similar to our example of building up a forest made of different tree types, or types of trees, okay? Yeah, see, no. That's not what I want to do, though. I literally want to have one brush for each thing, so I don't have to mess with the settings. Even if two brushes are very, very similar to each other, I would rather have two separate brushes than tweak the settings, because I won't remember what the original settings are. Except they made it easy, because this is how you change the texture of your brush by just using other brushes? Or by this. Like... oh god. Okay. When you're ready to swallow, yeah. Press F5 each time you want to apply a different texture to your brush. Select any texture from the options in the predefined tab. It's the exact same thing as having a brush for each texture. It's just that you've hotkeyed your new brush. Okay. You still... This is a lie. It's a flat out lie. So let me F5? Oh, Jesus does not good things. EverX80, hello and welcome. I'm learning how to use Krita. And I'm finding out Krita lies. Krita lies a lot. Okay. Not a lot, just on this one thing. Just on this one thing. Krita's... Learning is frustrating, for sure. I have not rage quit, though. I've not gotten so upset that I'm just like, fuck this, I'm not gonna do it anymore. Which is nice, because that's what usually happens with technology, and it doesn't work the way I want it to. I am very, very confused on brushes currently. I don't even know if I have the 3.0 version. I might have the 3.9. Or 2.9. Yeah, I have a 2.9.11, so I don't have, like, the most up-to-date, I don't think. And Richie writes, hello, good morning. I've been seeing you on Twitter. The progress is real. Honestly, I don't know when I followed you on Twitter, but you've turned up in my feed lately. So I will try to be as encouraging as possible. as I pout about this brush thing. This brush thing. And let me see when this documentation, or what it is, what version it is for. Actually, I have no idea what version it's for. I would assume it's for the latest version. Oh, this whole thing just confuses me. And yeah. I have done this. Okay, I have done this. I've taken an existing brush, I've tweaked it and saved it for my use. I've even named them. I have like 5 of them. And that's, yeah, how you create it. Okay, tweak brushes for your needs at the moment. Oh yeah, that's simple. Okay, create from scratch. Okay, load brushes created for GIMP or Photoshop, which I've already done. You can use them as new brush presets. This is what I don't like. Maybe. So, okay. That's probably what is bothering me, is that the vegetation brushes that I loaded up in here, these guys, they don't pop in as new brushes. They pop in as presets, of which I get to destroy a brush just so I can use it. And that's how I think of it. If I want to use the bush brush that I put in here, I have to literally sacrifice one of these brushes in order to use it, or create a new preset. It is free to download, yes. I just suck at keeping things up to date. Marvbot, hello, long time no see. Good morning. Bother. So I would have to take a brush, load up as a preset, save it as, overwrite the preset to save it as an actual new brush. Oh, okay. I will take any and all suggestions. How do I update? That is the question, is how do I update? Do I need to like uninstall this version of Krita and install the new version? Let me go to the home page. Or can I just be like, download the new version and it will take care of everything for me? I probably actually need to like watch videos of this, because reading... Okay, I've sort of grasped the brush situation. It will probably tell me, okay. Okay. Yes. It's gonna take a while. Okay. I probably will eventually donate to Krita. I think when I make my first piece, if I successfully make my first piece, yeah. Alright, let's do this. Oh god. Why did that not just... This should be like the run... Oh Christ. Watch me struggle. This struggle is real. Open existing. I'm taking Mac's advice and looking for an update, an update button. But I will also try Ever's. Come here. Oh shit. See, this is what I downloaded. Oh, crap. It should have done like an install thingamajig when I click on it, right? That's why I'm like trying to look for the download button here. Ah, shit. I killed it. I killed it dead. Yep, I killed it dead. Okay. Oh, is that because it's out here? Six pairs of feet. Hello, good morning. I downloaded... Okay. Sorry, stream lag. I am actually trying to be a very patient person. So I downloaded the portable. Portable. Oh! Her. Thank you guys so much for being so patient with me. The struggle is real. This is gonna take a while. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to the learn here. So I think I finally understand how the brush system works, which is not my favorite way. But that doesn't mean I can't tweak it to how I would prefer it to be. I can totally do that. It'll just take some time. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. Must be removed. Reinstalled. Yes! Yay! That's what I'm looking for. And the buffer is probably real. I got a beta version before. Okay. Well, the docs seem to have matched up pretty alright with the version I was using. It's just me trying to translate their words into something I can picture. Yes it is, yes it is. Indeed. What does shell integration mean? Anyone? Oh. Yeah, okay. Like I'm dumb. I read little text off to the side and it's like mouse over to see what it does. Like, alright. Oh, that's good. Okay. Sweet. My start menu doesn't actually work, so YOLO? I hate desktop icons. I absolutely hate them. As you can see, I have no desktop icons. Other than, you know, this little guy, but that's on my OBS, it's not on my actual desktop. So... yeah. Okay. We'll do this. And while that does that, I will shift this off to the side, and we'll read more about Krita. Lots and lots about Krita. Holy shit, that's moving. My start menu doesn't work on Windows 10, as in I cannot click it, I cannot use the Windows key, I cannot open it. So I have my start menu on my other screen, because I have two screens, so I can eventually just pin it there, or, I love this thing, I can put it on this. This is my favoritist thing in the world. This is where all my desktop icons are. Yeah. But I have to, like, do weird things to actually get it to work if I don't want the icon on the desktop. Next. Finish. I'm gonna leave you there for now. Hey, new version. Oh dear. So, can this can go away. Ah, shit, we have to reset everything. Which may not be a bad thing. Okay. Ugh. I wouldn't mind that being larger, but I wouldn't mind this being smaller. Like, can I? Yeah. There we go. I like having all the space. All of it. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, everyone is like, you have Windows 10? What's wrong with you? And they're like, well, it works when it works. Okay. And when it doesn't work, you find a way around it to make it work. So, here's a question. Did it save any of my shit that I did? And it's fine if it didn't. Custom. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. My DPI is going to be, at the very least, 300. Oh, that's PPI. What about DPI? Same difference. It's gonna be named default, it's gonna be RGB. This is insane. I don't actually know what this is. Color model used by screens and other light-based media, which is any screen that you look at. Okay. Additive color model. Okay, adding colors together makes them brighter. This model is the most extensive for all color models and is recommended as a model for painting. It can later convert to other spaces. Weird. Oh, thank God it says default in the corner. Okay. Oh, good, good, good. Good, good, good. Default. Predefined. Ah! Oh my God, you can A5 it. Nice. Okay. Yes. There we go. Standard. That's like just my standard default. Oh my God, it even creates a second layer. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Krita 3 just stores all configuration in a different place, so it doesn't read your old configs. Well, that's fine, because I didn't really do much. And I'm taking the entire summer, 9 weeks, 3 days a week, about 3 hours a day. So that's like 9 hours a week, just to learning this. So if I have to like reset things, remake brushes, I'm gonna be okay with that. Because I've dedicated my time to just learning that shit. Oh my, that looks a little different. Why are you so wide? Can I move you? This probably also bothers me, is that this does not feel like a drop-down menu. This feels like it should be its own window that I can move. But that's just like a nitpicky thing. That's like a super nitpicky thing. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Just here. Actually. There, Sorry, meeting work things. Okay. Should be able to just copy and paste things. Okay. Okay. Thankfully, I just barely touched this morning. Oh god. They moved it. Oh, here. Oh my god, yes, you can import the frickin' brushes. Oh, there are so many more buttons. Look at this. Please tell me that I can just straight up import the brushes instead of bundles making them presets, so I have to kill a brush to make a brush. Yeah, I'm a nitpicky person. And so you will hear me complain, probably massively, about things that I would change. And that's just for, like, my comfort. And I, like, closed all my windows. How dare I? Come here. Come here. I don't need that one. I don't need that one. What was down there? That was down there. Okay. Okay. Onion skins? What? I right-clicked on it, and this is what happened. No such thing as clicking and dragging. It's okay. Like, the only reason I freak out about it is because you have to click outside of it, and whenever you do that in GIMP, yeah, it leaves a dot. So I don't want to, like, be all up... I don't want to be, like, all up in my thing. I have to, you know, change something and then click outside of it. This is what would kill me. Like, even though I know you can just go, dink. Nope. Oh my god, you can't even click it off. I'd have to... Okay. Click out here. This is, like, workflow. This is... so I'm also trying to figure out workflow. So now I know that I need to click up here, or possibly even over here, to get rid of the window so that I don't put an unwanted dot on my canvas. Okay. Oh, they changed the hand. It's huge. It is so much bigger. Okay. Weird and dang sanguinic. Hello. Good morning. Yes. Okay. Still, I seriously want to get some brushes in here. That's where they all are. I found it. I can just manually put those in there. Thank you, Sanguine. Yep, dedicating the summer to learning how to use Krita. Okay, where is this? This is in my C thingy. This is in my normal program. Krita 64 share Krita brushes. Yes, the ding that you were hearing is from the other website that I stream to called Watch Me Work. Oh, and it's good afternoon on Sanguinic's side. Watch Me Work is... Oh, sorry, I had to stretch. Is a place for people to stream their work. And kind of co-work alongside each other. Kind of like digital cubicles or an open-air coffee shop where you have someone who's working at the same time you are. You can check out what they're doing. If you're working with the same program, you know, trade information, share knowledge, that sort of cool stuff. Okay, I found where the brushes live. I found it. Let me just, you know, shrink everything again when I shake Windows. So I'm going to take... Yeah, I'm going to take my resources and do stuff. I'm going to test this out. I'm going to download another set of brushes and see if I can get them over here. Possibly. How do you do? Aha. Yes, please. Yes, please. Thank you. Please open in a window. What did I just open? Ah, this guy. Oh, it's a bundle. Yoink. I have no idea what I just did, so that was a bundle. That was weird. Let's try a different one. I'm like hoping these lead me to DeviantArt, because I know how to do that from DeviantArt. Sorry, I cannot see chat. Chat, where are you? There we go. Yes, Watch Me Work is YouTube Live. Pretty much. Because yes, I am live on YouTube and Watch Me Work. Let's try this guy. Maybe I'll just try and redo the dude. Maybe that's why I was like, this one, because I know how to download it from here. Thank you. Thank you. Boink. Let's see what that does. Let's see if I broke something. Exactly. I'm gonna see if I broke something. Dungeon Pug, hello! And good afternoon to ya. Let's see if we broke something. We might have broke something. Oh, no, it's because we have our resource manager. God friggin' A, keep shrinking things. Stop it. Ugh. Get open. Get opened. There we go. Okay. I also like to test things. So actually, if we go to our brush presets, it's not gonna... Okay, those are presets. These are not just brushes. They are brush presets. Ooh, okay. I just want brushes. Just no presets, just a brush. So what happened over here? I should have like a million more of these, and I do not. At least I thought. Okay, we will do that. No, don't save it. We'll restart Krita. Thankfully, Krita doesn't seem to crash like GIMP does. Hey, it saved my default. Yeah. It saved my default. Oh my god. Look at it. Oh jeez, look at it. Look at this. I actually prefer this than these, yeah. Dude. Whose are these? What is this? Whose is this? Is this Lapis's? Something? Oh, this is bundles. I don't know what I did. I did just restart Krita. So, aha. There are the bundles, or at least the one bundle that I actually did like manually import. And then here's a whole bunch of brush thingies that I don't know exactly. Oh, that's huge. Oh, see, It's so tiny. Oh god. Oh, they're all like that. Oh, I can't even see where oh. Oh my. That's cool though. So I have a whole bunch of new brush presets. Oh, okay, I can see these. I wish I could scroll through my brushes. On GIMP, you can hold down Control and Shift at the same time, and it will scroll through your brushes if you use the scroll wheel on your mouse. Here, it does not. I'm using a mouse right now, too, so I'm not getting, like, any of the pressure opacity or pressure size, whatever. Where do you send things? That's where you send things. I do a critique show for anyone who is new, and it is turning into like less of a like actual formal show and more into just like we're just critiquing very naturally. A next previous preset button. Let me stick this back up here. There we go. That's what I was wondering is can I change the bind keys? Oh my. EverX80, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the palette. Tee-hee-hee. If you press delete on your keyboard, you can erase the whole layer's content. Yes. I never do that though. I rather control Z, but I mainly also don't use delete because my tablet usually rests over my keyboard and I cannot reach the delete key. All keys and all settings are in settings. Okay. Configure Krita. That sounds dangerous. Configure toolbars. I kind of already have them where I want them to be. Can I lock them? Where's the little lock thingy? Lock. There. Now I can't accidentally fling one off into no man's land. Okay. Not as scary as I thought it was going to be. Color settings, author, canvas only settings, tablet settings. Performance is not an issue. Oh, sort of. I think last time I had some really laggy brushes. Oh, and the V... Okay. Let me get... Oh, what? What happened to... Okay, never mind. Let's just grab a little dude. Zoom. Grab a little dude. Okay, so... To draw a straight line in GIMP, you would hold down Shift. Well, you would click somewhere, you'd hold down Shift, and then it would draw you a line. And it would just make a straight line as large as the brush you were using. Krita seems to have done something similar, and it's not as laggy on this version. Oh my god, this is a lifesaver. This would have been one reason why I wouldn't have switched over. I would want to rebind this to the Shift key, unfortunately. But the Shift key is already being used to resize things, so that's why it's the V key. Okay. Sanguine Ink. Contact Morbid Dinosaur to find out what team you're on. You might be on her team. I only have 2 people on my team for the Exquisite Corpse. And I guess I can talk about that too. Watch Me Work, the other website that I stream to, is actually holding a competition right now for an Exquisite Corpse. It's 2 teams with 2 team leaders. I'm one of the team leaders, and my colleague Morbid Dinosaur is the other team leader. And if you are interested in the competition, let me know and I can send you some details. Oh, Jesus Christ, what's happening? It's lagging out on me, that's what's happening. Oh. Why are you lagging out? Is my canvas too big? I hope not. Okay, maybe it's just doing some catch-up. Okay, there we go. Binding presets. Oh, for Psy and Photoshop. Okay, let's configure keyboard shortcuts. Blending modes. I'm like, pshaw. I only need one blending mode, and it's called a smudge brush. Tool shortcuts. What is this called? What is the bucket fill called? Where is the bucket fill? Whatever that's called, it needs to be on Shift B. Move tool, measurement tool, line tool. I'm afraid to click one of these. Okay, I'm not afraid to click them. At the bottom of the shortcut screen is called Schemes, and there's a search on top. Cool. Oh, neat. None of these will help me, though. Well, I don't think. Unless they're similar to GIMP, which I have no idea if they are or not. Brush options slider? Oh, God. This is gonna... Oh... Okay, layers, general. There's only a handful of shortcuts that I ever use on GIMP, and that's like the control key, the shift key, independently and together, for their own reasons. You know, the control A, S, Z, X, and C, and Y. Control Y is redo instead of undo. I also use Shift B for the paint bucket tool. I use N for my pencil brush, which does not exist anymore because it's not a tool, it's a preset. Which I'm gonna have to get used to. And that's... I use the S for the smudge tool, of which is no longer also a tool, it is a preset. That's probably gonna bug the shit out of me. And I want to open an example of why it's gonna bug me. Give me this. I'm just gonna open an arbitrary GIMP document. It's just Morbid's email. I can search for bucket. Or fill, right? Oh. I hit enter, and I don't know what that did. Fill layer? No. I don't want to fill a layer. And fill tool? Let's actually, what are you named? Fill tool. Fill tool. There you go, tool. Actually, I wanted to demonstrate as soon as it opened, because it needs to load. Of why Krita frustrates me so on the brush thing and the tool thing. You can do it, GIMP. You can do it. This means it's not quite loaded yet. Once this is centered and the toolbox shows up, it's loaded. So we'll stare at something a little prettier until then. Oh shit, lock that down. Don't move. Nobody moves. You are where you are. Ugh. Let me actually put this over here. The GIMP version I think is like 2.8.6, so it's probably an old version. It's probably a really old version because they're probably up like 2.8.11 or something like that. Normally it doesn't take that long to have GIMP load, but it could be because I'm using Krita in addition to. .8.16 is the latest. Alright. Wow. Hey, there we go. Let me just close that, and we'll just file new that. Same canvas, same setup. Literally, except my color, instead of being on top, I actually wanted to side by side these. Give me this. Shrink this, so they're about the same. So, like, I literally set this up pretty much the same. So my layers, my tool presets, my brush presets, my tool options, my actual brushes. So this is what I would consider my actual brushes. These would be the tool options, and these would be the layers. Can I move these? Oh, thank God I can. Nice. Okay. On GIMP, there is a brush tool. A brush tool. And it works in a very specific way. To where this is the brush. I'm using a mouse, so it's not going to have opacity or size or anything. I'm using the mouse. And with this brush tool, it is the actual shape and size of the brush. It does nothing to it. You can see fuzzy edges. This is what, the brush is intended to look like. There's a pencil tool where it gets rid of that. And it does a hard pixel edge. Like pixel art. And that is the pencil brush. It's a hard edge painting brush. And, I use these two all the time. Very, very often. I also use the smudge brush, which does a very nice job of smudging. And these are all tools, and I really like having them be tools instead of brush presets. And so mainly because I can use them as shortcuts, and I know exactly what I'm getting, because I'm using this brush as the smudgy guy. Or I'm using it to paint with, or I'm using it to flat with, or even erase with. And the presets for all of those settings are right here in the tools, instead of like, I'm gonna grab this, and now I want to smudge with it, so I have to go to color smudge, and not smudge. What the fuck? Like, and I can't even change this to a simple smudge brush because it just draws. And yeah, I don't care if the cursor shape reflects the shape of the brush. No, that does not matter. What matters is that I am on color smudge, and this shit should be smudging and not painting. Right? So to actually make it smudge, I have to figure out how to make it smudge. I have to come in here and totally dick with all of this. See? To get it to smudge, instead of just having a button that automatically makes it a smudge brush. It did 6 pairs of feet. It did. Yeah, I think when you switch to a different engine, it gave you a different brush preset select. It did. So instead of just being able to hit the S button on this guy and have it smudge, as is, like, I've got to find... These are all the smudge tools, by the way, that they use for smudging. I didn't even get to keep this particular brush, which is now, in my mind, totally destroyed, because I cannot get the default settings back until I go to Pixel here, and it gets it back. And it's like, why didn't you just put a smudge, brush, and pencil tool in here? And a blur tool, for God's sake, a blur tool. It's like, why did you make them all presets? And I think the answer is so you can hotkey between the presets. So if I wanted this particular scratchy brush to blur, I would have to... Fuck if I know. I don't even know if it can. I know it can. I've done it before. I just don't know how. I think it has something to do with all of this. Blending mode? I don't even know what this is. Like, it has a very powerful brush engine, but my god. There is a filter for blur brushes. Is there? Is there really? They have a singular blur, and I'm clicked on it. I don't know. I hit enter and it's like, nope. Let's see if I can actually find it. I think it's this. It is. Ah, this was the other thing. Krita sucks at blurring. Like, monstrously so. I'm trying to shrink my brush down into something useful. Like, it really sucks at blurring. Unless the opacity is the actual strength of it. Which it's not. It is. It is. It still sucks at blurring. Because when you get this big... Let's put this up here. When you get this big, it kind of chunks along and it's not very smooth. It's smoother than it was on previous versions. But it creates a nasty little halo. Wow. Okay, it's better than the previous version. I will say that. But it should just blur its maximum amount if it's at 100% opacity. And that's their only blur tool. And it's not a tool, it's a preset. It should be a tool. I'm like, half of these things shouldn't even be up here. Half of these things should be the tools. But new program, new way of doing things, right? So I'm clicking into my middle mouse wheel because my other hand is like on my chin, like thinking and debating. And many more blur options. That might be Krita's downfall for me, is that there's too many options. I'm used to working with like nothing or very limited everything. Oh, that's weird. Neat. But weird. Can I change the... Oh no, that's the color, that's the opacity. What the hell does that do? Oh, it switches my color. Duh. Herp derp. Herp derp. Okay. I still want them as tools and not brushes. Just so I don't have to go searching for them. And so I can turn the brush that I'm using into any of these things. I'm wondering why they separated it out this way. Get over here. Oh, it's a filter. Weird. So... what the hell does that even mean? Did I no? I don't even know what settings they used To make a blur. Oh! That's right. I've already forgotten everything that I learned last time, because I was digging around with it last time, and that's how I made a blur brush and a smudge brush. That just did not work that great anyways, so I'm kind of glad that they may have killed, yep, they may have killed all the things that I made, which is fine. But again, this tool, I want to be able to come over here and hit this and make it the smudge tool. Oh my god, that Gauss. Okay, the Gaussian's only for how it's made. It's not actually. That's all I have to do. Select any filter you want and its parameters. Infinitely. They have a dodge and burn. I was wondering if they had a dodge and burn. Okay, they have a Gaussian blur. Okay. Wow. So if this is what's scary. If I wanted to make this, shit. I want to make the brush that I'm using right now into a smudge parameter. And the brush that I'm using right now was something. Fuck if I know anymore. It was. I don't even know. Six pairs of feet. I am sorry. I am so sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I found it. It is frustrating watching someone else and you can't, talk to them directly, and there's a stream delay and all that other stuff. But it didn't put me back on the blur tool. I don't even know what brush I was using to begin with, so I'll always use this first brush. I want to make it into the smudge brush. So, that's why. Oh my god. I'm dumb. I must seem like a complete and total idiot and be like, I am now stuck. Just click back up here and it'll put you back on the same tool that you were using. That's not my workflow. That's not my workflow. My workflow is to literally, I never touch these things unless I want to do something specific. There's a brush preset history? Ugh. Let me do this. Is that what this is? This, by the way, this looks cool as shit. It does. I think this is a super powerful tool, and it would be great if I could utilize this with the tools GIMP style. Seriously. If these were tools instead of presets, I would be sold 100%. I wouldn't even use GIMP anymore. Okay, so this just shows you your favorites. Still, in the colors, it can change colors on the fly. I think it saves the colors that you were using. But this is more useful because it saves the colors over here. Really? That's pretty sweet. You can configure how many circles are around it. Sorry, I'm getting stuffy. Oh, and it is way past my break time, so I'm gonna get up, stretch, all that good stuff. Let my mind clear a little bit and see how much further I can make it here. I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, we are back. As I sigh heavily. Oh, Jesus. Give me my black back. Oh my god. Thank you. So what does that look like with a stylus? That's not even the same one. I don't know what one I was using. Okay, it's a little too... Oh, wait. Okay. I'm okay with these brushes. Maybe. I'm okay with those. Okay. Just testing to see what these actually do, because, like, as I was away, I was thinking I'm gonna have to create a set of brushes for each project that I want to do, or at least, like, regroup, oh god, my favorites. I was gonna say, is that gonna draw in? Ooh. Oh. Okay. Lag. Okay. Ready to that one. Yeah, tags would let me do exactly that. It's just that, okay, so there would... Shit, what did I do? There would be setup. Like, a lot of setup. Like... Trying to think. So, say I wanted to do a landscape scene versus an interior scene. You know, different textures, all that good stuff. I would have to have a set of brushes in their own tag for landscapes, a set of brushes in their own tag for interiors. And I don't know if they could have the same brushes in two different tags. Like, if you could have the same brush in two different tags, well, I think I'd be okay. Oh, that's sick. I don't know what that does. I don't know why that's... Oh, jeez, that was weird. Okay, that's kind of not useful. That one's very useful. That's very useful. You can give any brush any amount of tags, okay. So then I would just need to find brushes. I would have to save certain presets to make them show up over here in the brush thingy. So I wouldn't have to go over here and how do I have to choose a different brush, like, altogether? Fuck. Am I missing something? So I'm clicked on this, I go over here, and it shows this, instead of the actual brush that I'm on. So different tags can have the same brush in them. Okay, that's good to know. That would be very, very useful. The only thing that's not useful right now... What? What? Are you... Okay. It's a bit bugged. Well, shit. Give me a normal guy. Okay, I'm gonna grab my stylus here, and they look to do about the same thing. So this is a wash. That's a build-up. This is a wash. This is a... ooh. Yeah, we want to keep it on wash, and always wash, no matter what. Okay. We would like wash. That was one of the things that bugged me, is that it didn't quite work that great. Or like Krita's a little too sensitive to do washes effectively versus Gimp. So I have to like change, yeah, every way that I hold the stylus and use the stylus. I have to be ridiculously light with it, which is nice, which will keep me from grinding into my tablet. But I am now missing something very important on this. Unless it's here. Nope, it should be here. Okay. Hand me this. And then when we go here, I think I'm missing something very important. Notice there's no tab thingy? Aha, there it is, brush tip. Okay. This menu. This goddamn menu. You can change how the global curve for how pressure is around. Yes. Yes, please. Let me guess. It's here. Let me frickin' yes. I don't know how to or where to get back here. Get back here. Hello! How's my training going so far? It's a little bit frustrating. Just a lot less frustrating, because I kinda have to just deal with it. Make it flatter towards the left and steeper towards the right. So I'm assuming like a so. Wonder what... that would be too much. Oh shit. Just give me a normal brush, please. Thank you. Give me a freaking huge one. That feels much better. Maybe. Not really. It's still too sensitive. Like, it reads that I'm touching even though I'm not. Oh wait. Jesus. Okay, it's still a little too sensitive, but it's much better. This flat area down here is what I'm going for, except I have to like just rest this on the tablet and just wiggle it back and forth. And I would like to be able to put some pressure on it without... yeah. So, I'm assuming more steep Astrid. Hello and good morning. Configure. tabletta. Yeah, this will probably do me good, do me solid. Maybe it will do me solid. It's a little too much. Okay, it's a little too much. All of this is like 90% setup. No, come here. Maybe here will do. I'm doing pretty well. God friggin' A. Tweaking this to get it just right. Maybe halfway. That feels better. I need a brush that isn't gonna fuck me over here. Maybe a little brush that's not gonna fuck me over. Well then, let's okay, it's too sensitive on the low side and probably not sensitive enough on the no. This is ridiculous. Did I just kill it? I just killed it. Okay. This is ridiculous. So... not light enough. It's the in-between pressures. It's the in-between pressures that's getting me. It's too light now. Like, unless that's the absolute lightest it can go, then I just have to dick around with the opacity. Multiple points in the curve too. Oh my god. Gonna watch on your second screen? Yeah. If I knew my computer could handle multiple streams going, I would do it. I would do it. Okay. So... this... Let's try this. No. Let's try this. Is my Control Z not working? Okay, it's working. This is ridiculous. And 6 pairs of feet, you've been an amazing help. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I couldn't do half the things without your help and tips. So thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you later. I'm probably going to be dicking around with these tablet settings for a while, so I can get get the feel that I would like. Get the feel that I would like. Give me this. Because that's not light enough. And on these other ones, I almost want to blame the color and not the actual brush setting. That's not light enough. It needs to be like whisper quiet. Like, it needs to be... oh, shit. It needs to be like whisper quiet to start with. Not quite. Nope. Too much. Ah, son of a bitch. No. Point. One point. No. Yeah. It needs to start out that light. It needs to go from that light. Come here. That light to this dark. That's the range that I would like and need. Yeah. A light touch mode would be awesome. Or something. I don't know. I guess I have very particular tastes. Or, touch. There you go. Very particular touch. So that's way too dark. And it doesn't help that I don't actually understand what makes it lighter and what makes it darker other than putting this down here. Right? Oh, that's better. Hey, maybe that'll actually work. Maybe. Ooh, I think I found it. I think. Did I? Oh, I hope this does for everybody. Yes. Okay. It needs... Okay. I found the light side. The light side has been found. Now, can we not fuck it up? Nope. Oh, wait. I wish there was, a reset. And I wish it didn't do that. Oh, Christ, that's gonna... Nope. Okay, we found the light side. This is where I like my light side. And my high pressure needs to be just a touch. Okay, that's where that is. This curve is perfect. This other curve is not. So the question is how do you fix that? Legu, thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. Good to see you guys in the chat at Watch Me Work. And I will catch you later. I might catch a bit of your stream. I will try, actually, I will try to catch your guys' streams. If I can not want to murder myself on this damn program. Why does it affect the whole... And that's okay later. No worries. Maybe one day we can co-work. We can all co-work together and be on Discord and chat while we work. Or Google Hangouts so we can actually see what each other is doing. That'd be cool. I want my hard just a little less hard, I suppose. I don't even know what this is gonna do. I fucked it up already. But if I put this up here, it fixes everything. Okay. So long as I don't touch probably these two things, or this thing. Yeah. So, the hardness I do want. But I don't want it to do that. Like, how do I get this to not affect... Ah. Aha. 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 Okay. It's a light touch. Yes, yes, yes. Not really. Not really. Okay, so now I need to re-understand how this works. I want to use less pressure to go harder. Which I don't know how to do. I want to put you back where you were. I'll put you over here. You here. Okay. That might actually be how hard I have to press on GIMP. I'd love to not have to press this hard, though. But, okay, I will say, on GIMP, even if you press your hardest, you would have to go over it again to get, like, the actual true color, so that's not terrible. Touch, 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 touch. I like it. I like it. Finally. Okay. Yay. Okay. Globally, pressure sensitivity has been fixed. Yes. Alright. 6 pairs of feet. There, wherever you may be, there's no need to do a light touch mode. You just need to tweak the curve considerably into whatever this is. And this probably still isn't totally perfect, but it's close enough. Back to brushes and their presets. Brushes and their presets. This is... okay. I think all of these are brushes. Oh, and key bindings. Oh, God. Key bindings. Ugh. These don't actually need to be in here. Is there any way? Yeah. I'm just gonna straight up get these out of here. And that... I may regret that later, but that's okay. So that's presets. Those are presets. That was in a bundle, I think. Yes. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to use presets to my advantage without making me want to, like, murder the toolbox. And I don't want to record. I want to choose what tools are over here. That's what I want to do. Is there a way to, like, do that? Like, say I'm never going to use this polyline tool. Can I remove this to, yeah. Like the pan tool, can I kill it? And the zoom tool, can I, oh shit, can I kill it? Because those are already attached to buttons and things. Rulers, track point, show the status bar, show painting. I don't know what those are yet. That's another day. That's another day. See, this tools should, yeah. Can I, oh. What are you? Not very useful. That just shows the boxes. These are locked on there. Undo history. Oh, this is what will show over here. Shape properties, brush preset history. Aha! I found it. Loot management. Palette. Really? We'll leave that off for now. Wait a second, but okay, that's what that is. Nope. Yes. Small color selector? I honestly don't even like this triangle thingy, but I will get used to it, let's say. Undo history. I just want to kill it. Okay. Oh shit, that's the whole thing. No thanks. Jesus Christ, what am I not going to use? I'm not going to use zoom or pan, so... Toolbox. Oh. What the... Weird. Somewhere on here, there's gotta be a thing. There's got to be a thing that lets you do things to that. Other than this. It might be this. Aha. Ah. Nah. What? Brushes? No. No. No, 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 and no. Ah. Is it this? These don't even look like the same icons. So... Okay, I see them, I think. Maybe. No. Ungroup transparency. I don't even see these. I see these. Am I really just that blind? I don't see any of these over... This is the main. It says main toolbar, okay. Play, because it can do animations, which is neat. We do have these. Holy bejesus. I'm looking for these. Alrighty. And my viewers are gone. That's okay. Show doggers. Title bars. Specific. This looks like the thing that I need. But it doesn't have any of the actual things on it. Son of a bitch. You would think... Okay, what is this? Advanced color selector. Okay, what is this? No fucking clue. Okay, that's to X this canvas. This is basically what this is. Normal is, I think, the layer. This is an eraser. This is preserve al. Reload original preset. And these full pattern, like seriously, this should be over here. This should be over here. Trying to set up things the way that I would like them to be. I got it halfway. For realsies, I've got it halfway. Basic smoothing, weighted smoothing, no smoothing, stabilizer. It's halfway there. Alright, Sanguinate, thank you for for sitting through this. I know it must be a little painful. Good luck with your own Krita stream, and I will catch you later. Can this be locked here? No? No. Okay. Oh, that's big. That's terribly, terribly big. Okay. Toolbox. Tools. Configure tool bars. View. Canvas. No. Show the status bar. Sure. Snap to. I don't even know. Paste. Paste. Fill with colors. File. Save increment. Document. Image properties. Trim, rotate, mirror, scale. Resize, separate. Layer is a whole bunch of things. Okay, select. This is what kind of grabs me as, yeah. If you're wondering why I'm so obsessed with it, it's because I don't want to look at tools that I'm not going to use. I only want to see the tools that I'm going to use, and is it just me, or are we actually missing a few now? What happened? We're now no longer missing a few, and is that because I was dumb and I was like, let's go big, and then let's go default? Yes, it is. Yeah. Like, I'm never going to use a color picker, because that's what control is for. I'm never going to use a pan tool, because that's what spacebar is for. I'm never going to use the zoom tool, because that's what your middle mouse bar is for. And unless these are like all of the tools ever in Krita that Krita has and nothing more, then I guess it's okay that they're there. Except you can't even click on these two things. Unless probably you're over here. Which is even more devastating. What are these? Gradient editing? Pattern editing. Is that like a little reminder of, hey, that shit's over here? And I'm assuming this will take me directly to... What? Oh my god, what just happened? Why? Oh, the line tool. They actually have a specific dealy bob for it. I'm not even going to bother with this because it creates its own thing. Yeah, I'm not even. Not even, so I'm never gonna touch, like, this entire top layer. What is this? What does that even mean? So, okay, I'm like, where are my colors? That's actually really neat. This, like, auto puts in a star field? Or it colors in a star? I would use this for a starry background. Possibly. See how big the pattern is that it makes. Not that large, because I think you can, yeah, draw right over it again. What the hell is this? As far as I know, not anything. So what's the difference between this? Wait. So this is a free select. Circular select. Okay, so I would actually use all of those in a fuzzy select. I would actually use all of these, even though that's a weird pattern to do it in. And in GIMP, these two are actually combined. Like, this freehand thing is combined with this straight line thing by use of the shift key. Shift key is pretty useful in GIMP. Yeah. It's the free select, and you can click and drag to free select. Actually, you don't even need to hold the shift key, it just auto straight lines. Or you just click and drag. Which I think is the same for this. You have to click and drag, because if you just click in a spot, it doesn't do anything. It's odd that they separated this out into two different tools. Yeah. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I wonder if I could even do something like this in Krita. Probably, if I find the right tools. Anyways. Still trying to figure out how to get rid of tools on the toolbox, but I don't think that's even possible, so I should probably stop dicking with it. So, because there are three tools I will never use: color picker, pan, and zoom. At the very least, those are three things that I will never ever use from this toolbar. Unless for some reason they became unavailable through the shortcuts that they already have. So this is also slightly ridiculous, the line tool. It's not ridiculous. I don't mean to be condescending or mean or anything like that towards Krita, because it is a free open software program, and they are trying to make it awesome. I can see massive potential for making this awesome. That's right. Keyboard shortcuts. Try and configure some keyboard shortcuts. Painting! Okay. Control backspace. Control shift backspace. Oh, what did I do? Oh, no. That is not what I wanted to happen. I wanted it to actually select this. I actually wanted it to select the tool and not just like auto fill the... Oh, that's awful. That's awful. Don't restore the defaults. Oh my god, don't you... Because if you restore the defaults of this tablet setting, I will murder somebody. I am going to take a print screen of this right now. And I'm going to use GIMP to save it. Just... And I'm going to save this shit. I'm going to save it right now. What is this, the global pressure setting? So now, if I restore all defaults on accident, that, yes, okay. I did painting. I did fill. Go back to your default, because that's not what I thought it would do. Like, at all. Do I have to actually find the... Wait. Yeah, that's... alien. It's very alien, very foreign, that's why I'm like, fuck! Tools. Open and edit. Fuck. I was hoping the tools would open this and I'd be like, uncheck this, this, and this. I don't know what the option sliders are. If they're these? Painter's tools? I have no idea what that means. Workspaces? Don't even know what that means. Tool shortcuts. Ah, the fill tool. The fill tool is what I'm looking for. Custom, please. Yes, please. And if there was like a paint brush mode, a pencil brush mode, a smudge brush mode, or just tools, I would shortcut to those. But there's not. I don't even know what the... Oh, yeah. Okay. Vector mode. No. Draw a gradient? Color picker? I think that's the only thing I can shortcut. Honestly, I think that's the only thing I can shortcut. Actually, no, it's not. I need to find... Wow, I'm just black on black here? No, give me this. Thank you. So let me choose a different tool. Aha! I would say the other neat thing about GIMP is that if you're on the fill bucket tool, you just hold Control and it will fill with the color in the back. But I guess it's not that different to just hit X and do that. So I'm going to draw a little something, just a blob, and I'm going to find out if I can find... Oh Christ, the paths tool. Freehand path tool? Bezier curve tool, which I'm assuming is the same thing, they just do different things. Does that like actually crop down to my... Yes, it does. That's one thing GIMP does not have that I appreciate Krita having. Very much so. Very, very much so. And this, I'm assuming, just moves shit there. Transform a layer selection. Anyways, pathing. What? Okay, that's pretty neat. Maybe I should choose a nicer brush. Or a more round brush? Can I just have there we go, that guy. So I'm assuming this is like, yeah, ooh. GIMP's path tool. No, it's not. What about this? Awful. What is this? Okay. So say I wanted to edit where these points were laid. This is something, unless I'm pretty sure I don't understand what's going on, but I was about to say this is what GIMP currently has over Krita on the Paths tool. Krita's Paths tool sucks, just a little bit, but it's probably because I don't understand how to actually use it. Why did that become clickable? I don't know. And this dynamic brush tool, I don't know why it's dynamic? It doesn't really say. So this is the polyline tool. Shift mouse click ends the polyline. So you don't have to connect it, and it won't do the last line that you clicked. So if you click there, and I haven't clicked yet, and you click here, and then you hit shift, and you click here, it won't draw that last leg. Okay. And on this Bezier shift, what the fuck is this? Shift mouse click ends the curve, so, oh. So there's a point, but if you edit this point, whoop, and you can't edit where you put these points, yeah, you're like fucked. But you can edit, not even. Paths tool in GIMP versus the Paths tool in Krita. Let me grab a normal size brush here. Paths tool. Click anywhere you want. Then you can grab these. Or you can hold shift and grab these so they connect very smoothly. As you like. You can grab any point and move it anywhere. You don't have to connect them. You stroke the path. This pops up. You can choose the tool that you decide to stroke with. Pencil, paintbrush, any of these. Then you hit stroke. Ta-da! And it does the color that you have it in. If you don't like exactly where it came out, you can hit Control Z, you shift this over, hit stroke again. And if you accidentally click off of it, go over here to edit, stroke path. This box pops up again. So if I didn't like the tool that I use, I can choose a different tool and go shabam. This, unless the tool options. Haha, I even forgot there were tool options. Outline brush, geometry is not filled, so you can actually fill it. So let's choose a red background color. This might be the only reason this is useful. And it is. Outline is a brush or a no outline, so it will just do the background color. Kinda weird, kinda janky. Oh, give me the brush. Okay, angle constraints? I didn't even know it had constraints. But it still won't do the thing that I would like it to do. Now this. Raw. I have no idea what this is. Other than it just draws for you. And this will make it as straight as possible. So even if I do that, yeah, even if I do this, it'll make it straight, okay? So curve will curve very nicely. Raw will do God knows what. Kind of the straight thingy. Okay. This has no tool options. None. So it's the exact same as this, but with tool options. Except this, you have to curve ahead of time. Oh. I'm like, I would love to have my points. It would be really sweet to have my points. I would have had a point there and a point here. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. The more I play with it, and the more I understand it, basically. So the more I play with it, the more I understand it, and the more likely this would be easier to use in GIMP, because you don't have to fiddle with points. The only... that would require a lot more playing around, though. A lot more. I do appreciate this fill thingy that it does, and that the curves are very smooth. Very, very smooth. That's pretty nifty. What is this? Oh shit. This is like the exact same thing. This is actually super useful. I don't know how many times I've wanted to have like just a circle and I didn't want to have to use this and then fucking bucket fill the damn thing. So that's useful. Very, very useful. I'm trying to determine if they're all useful, and I can tell you right now these three are not. I don't even know what this is. Oh my god, oh, what? What is this? Assistant tool. I don't even know. Don't even know. Oh god, how do we... Oh, Jesus. That's some advanced shit right there. How do you turn that off? Okay. That looked really interesting. I guess I'll just have to get used to looking at all of these. And what? This is to make a selection. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Exploring. Things are getting a little better, less frustrating, the less I think about brushes and being presets and not tools. It's just needing to get used to things is all. Okay, so... I at least got my global pressure sensitivity set for my tablet, which I have not been using for most of this. And... oh, those. Why would you have 3 different erasers? Oh, I'm serious. Why would you have 3 different erasers? What do they do? Okay. That's actually pretty useful. Okay. I like that. But once again, instead of having... Oh god, okay. Presets. 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 It's all presets. But what if I wanted this to be the eraser instead? Can I come over here and... No? I don't even know what that means. Like, if I wanted that to be the eraser, of which there is no tool for, just a brush preset, you're SOL. That's going to be the hardest thing to get used to, is that I don't have a paintbrush, pencil, eraser, smudge tool. They're presets. Maybe I should have a tool setting? That'd be ridiculous if I did. I almost need to, like, type this shit out. Oh my god! What did you do? What? Oh no, that's interesting. So, because I don't have just an eraser tool and a pencil. I'm missing a smudge. I am missing a blur. Can I move this or resize this at all? Like, oh. God damn it. How about not putting an enormous fucking space between them? Alright, screw this. Screw this. I don't care. I don't care. Oh Christ, don't even show me that. Just get out of here. Okay. Stop lagging. Give me this. Type over here. So I'm missing a pencil. Tools. These are tools, but they're not actual tools. Blur. I'm not going to count that. I'm going to tools that share the same properties. They're the same thing. So like on this, get this up here. This paintbrush, this brush translates over to the eraser, which translates over to the blur, which translates over to the smudge, which translates over to the pencil, which is different from this guy because of this reason. Fuzzy edge versus hard edge. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in order for me to emulate having all of these tools, I would need to have all of these brushes have an eraser version of themselves. I would need to have all of these brushes have a blur version of them. Not technically a blur version of themselves, but at least a smudge version and an eraser version of themselves. Those are the things that matter, is a smudge and an eraser version. The pencil I can deal without having a pencil version of all of these, because I only use pencil tool to flat things, which really only needs like between 1 and 5 pixels square. Oop-de-raw. So, oh Christ. Let me make a flatting brush, shall we? Let's make a flatting brush. And I think I did it at one point, and I have no idea how. The actual size. Yes. The softness should not exist. I think that's good. Not a brush. Okay. Except, okay, that's doing things that I don't want it to do. You can barely see it, but it's not drawing just a singular pixel line. It's connecting all of the pixels together. And that leaves spaces. And that connects it. Does that leaves spaces too? What I'm trying to do is get a brush that, like this, but if you took it down to a pixel, see how they all connect on a corner? In Krita, they connect more like this. And that's not a problem, except for when I work with really small lines, then it's a problem. I need this sometimes, this singular corner-to-corner pixel instead of the stair step. And that's what I'm trying to do. Oh shit. Right now. Except I clicked outside of it. Okay, good. It saved what I was wanting to do. So I either need something that the size needs to not stair step, and this size might not stair step, and I don't know. Shit. This might do what I want it to do. Keep hitting Control Z like it matters. Does that matter? I don't know if it does. We'll try it. Didn't I didn't actually save it, did I? So now I have a flatting brush. Why is it missing a corner, and why is the edge not incredibly... Oh god. Okay, so we're gonna edit this, and we're gonna move this to a square. And I guess we're gonna overwrite it. Okay, it's a little better. Can I, like, type in the number? Are you kidding me? Are you really? Ah, sharp. I have to actually enable shit. There we go. Sort of. Here. Nope. X. B? V key? Click, click. Nope. It's a click and drag, click and drag, click and drag. Ah, that feels good. That feels good. The only bad part is it doesn't connect to the previous line You have to actually be mindful of where you last clicked and connect and connect. So you have to... Oh, Jesus Christ, wrong tool. Just get out of here. Give me this. So I don't have to hold it down, I can just select it. So you have to be very conscious. Oh shit. So why is it foobarring on the little guy? You have to be very conscious and click where you last clicked if you want them to connect. Because they won't connect otherwise. Very close. Okay. I'm starting to like this. Thank God you guys had me upgrade it to 3.0. Because if you didn't, I would have been much more butthurt right now. The only thing I'm butthurt about now is the lack of the ability to actually type in the size that I would like, because it has a point whatever in it instead of just a 112 thingy. GIMP has the same thing where it can be like 0.44, but you can also just type in the size. And that would be spectacular. Oh! It's not obvious. Can you... Okay, so you have to click here and then just... It's not obvious. Okay. Not obvious bear is not obvious. Okay, so we now have a flattening tool. Which we should probably give preview to. You like how blurry and fucked up it is? There we go. Actually, let me clear this and put a big old... Yeah, we're gonna actually write... Oh, come on, let me overwrite this shit right now. There we go. Now we've got it. Now I know what it is. I know what it is. We're going to add it to our favorites preset. And I don't know if these will stay as our favorite preset. No, give me this guy. So now why are you like so, and why are you like so, and why are you like so? That was the issue I had. I took a brush and gave it those properties. So do I have to unclick the sharpness and it will do its thing? And when I come over to the flat, oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Seriously? So this is a global setting. Are you kidding me? That one's sharp anyways. That should not happen. It should only keep that setting, those presets, for this particular brush. If I click over here, I absolutely do not expect it to be a hard round brush. Are these global settings? This is where I start to get a little more frustrated. I don't want to have to come in here every single time I change a brush to get the proper settings. I shouldn't have to. it should keep the settings, right? Shouldn't it? I'm like demanding that it keep the settings. I'm like, that's why there are tools. That's why there are tools. And not just presets. Stop it. That shouldn't be that. There we go. There we go. Weird. So, give me all of these. Give me my flat bastard here. This should do this and only this. So when I go to someplace else, it should do the thing that it normally does, which is an entirely different brush engine, which is probably why it does what it does. I don't even know if that's the correct thing to do. So let's come back up here to the concept illustration. Ruined. It ruins everything. Because so they all share. They all share. This is something that needs to not happen. So any brush here that is on the pixel setting here shares all of these globally. Obviously. Like, very, very, very obviously. Because I like my flat brush just like this. That doesn't mean I would like all the other brushes to have the same property, though. I'm gonna keep complaining about this. Because for me it matters. You complain about the things you love a lot, and I probably should stop complaining about it. Find something else to complain about. I keep trying to think, is there a way to keep this to have just these properties on its own without fucking over everything else? And I have no idea. No idea. I'm thinking maybe there's something I missed. Maybe there's a settings that I missed. Oh, it autosaves every 5 minutes, which is nice. And not nice at the same time. Because I'm gonna have a Krita document running around God knows where. Yeah, I don't even know. That's an autosave. Let me try opening something. Oh shit, yeah, it's destroyed. So I've been having issues also saving. Like, just saving any file as a Krita file. Like, it doesn't work. This is what I colored last time. Okay, it has a different icon in the corner. I was used to seeing the so when you save in GIMP, you get these nifty little GIMP icons, right? So you have like the original image, the actual image, and then the GIMP document. On Krita, you get the image plus the Krita icon in the corner, and if you export it, the actual image, the document. Okay. Okay, so if I open this, yay! Okay. I was testing out some coloring things. Okay, so saving is not as unlucky or as dangerous as I thought it was. Why are you this big? It's gonna kill me. Well, changing my workflow. It's gonna change my workflow. A lot. Ah, you're fine, Neve. You're fine. It's alright. I'm just like brooding and complaining with an empty canvas. Let's try and paint something before I go. Well, just a scribbly thing. Let's try and paint a scribbly bastard here. Oh, where are you? There you are. Can't actually see my brush. It's great. Oh yeah. Gotta turn the sharpness off. Gotta. Okay. Undo, please. Thank you. And we'll guess where we are. Wow, this is a little fucked up. Sorry. Like the spazzing of the brush is hurting my eyes. Why did that shift? Are you guys seeing that? I'm don't know what that was. This needs to be up. I'm also gonna try a little trick that I recently put to like a huge test in GIMP, and it worked out fantastically. Which is, something kind of daunting to just throw into Krita right away. It's like, can you do this really awesome thing that I've got, 9 years of experience on a program versus 9 hours? I don't. Not today, Neve. I've got a meeting that was rescheduled from yesterday because someone forgot it was 4th of July yesterday. I won't name names. So we're having our meeting today in like a few minutes. Not a few minutes, like 20-ish minutes. Okay. So, this is what is now bothering me. Maybe my pressure sensitivity is too light. But I do like how soft and gradual this is. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm gonna build this up. Just a little bit. Yes. Oh, it shifted again. Weird. I do want some darker. Darker. There we go. That's kind of what I wanted over here, was darker. Well, it shifted a lot of something. I think that's just the property of the brush. It's not the program freaking out. I'm pretty sure it's just the property of the brush, which is fine. I'm not too worried about it. This is not like an official anything. This is me dicking around. Okay. Neve, I almost am never free these days. Okay, where's my sticky note? There's my sticky note. I would like to merge this. I saw it. Merge with the layer below. Okay. And then filters. Oh shit, no, it's like actually up in filters. Color to alpha. Yes, okay, and then split alpha into a layer mask. Okay. Oh shit, this is probably where I foobarred. Is this what I wanted? No. It's not what I wanted. Really? So we go to image, properties. It is on RGB. Okay. Layer. Or is it this layer? Layer, convert. There is no color. Shit. Convert. Nope. Okay. Oh, they might have foobarred the thing that I want to do. Oh, nope, there it is. I think. Undo. Thank you. Yes. Give me a color. Ooh, fuck. Give me limit to the current layer. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now I can choose. I'm actually going to choose kind of a gray. Okay. I don't think this is supposed to work this way, but we'll find out. Okay. Give me a paintbrush. Please hand me this paintbrush? Yes. Okay. Quick. Yes. Okay. So. Ha. There's a reason why I painted all in black. Okay. Minimize sticky notes. There we go. When am I gonna post that story? I have no idea. Honestly, I've got no clue. Okay, I definitely need to change the hardness of these things. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I'm just playing around. Where's my... Okay. Actually... Yes, please. Ooh, that's really dark. See, in here, I would want to literally hit the S button and start smudging. The only problem with that is that I have to come here and then deal with whatever brush they give me and use that as a smudge. Which is an awful smudge tool. It is an awful smudge tool as default. Awful, awful. So 90%. So in using Krita, it's going to be 90% setup. Like, I'm going to have to take a long ass time to set this up. Like, super, super long. Let's just do all of this, shall we? Do all of it. Do all of it, all of it, all of it. Yes. It's actually, oh dear God, what have I done? Oh, that spazzes out. Huge! 6 pairs of feet, you've got a few more minutes to burn. Stuck with anything? The usual, I suppose. I don't like the yellow. I like this orange. Keep this orange. No, I like the orange over the pink. The usual is... I really, really wish there was a smudge tool. Oh! Let me make a new file. So, I've got a flatting brush. Give me my black. Give black. Put the chat up where I can see it. Okay, I've got a flatting brush, in which I actually need to come in here and click the sharpen, so I can get a pixel wide, right? Of which this still happens, but I don't give a shit about that right now. The only problem is, when I switch to a new tool, that should definitely not be a hard round tool. Like, it should be normal. It does this. Like, this tool doesn't naturally look like this. It naturally, oh god, looks like this. As far as I know. Same with that round brush. It's normally very soft edge-like, except when I go back to my flatting brush, where are you? It softens it, and I have to literally come in here every single time I change a brush to change that. And you think it's weird, so I'm not... Okay. Like, that was the main thing I complained about that, I think, for like a half an hour. I'm like, why does this do this to everything? These should have their own separate things, and I should not have to come in here and uncheck it to have it switch its properties. That's the thing that I am stuck on. I thought I did. I thought I did. Why did that do that? Oh my god. Okay. No! No! Oh, Christ, why? Okay, so now that's like that. Oh dear God. I don't know what I did. But now I don't have to tear my hair out anymore. Oh God, yes. I thought I did that, seriously. I thought I had saved the preset and everything, and I was just like complaining like a mad person. Just, why does it not keep the thingies? Now it keeps the thingies! Now I can rejoice. Go away. Now I can rejoice. And not have to be angry or upset anymore. Or just wondering why. No. No. Sort of. Sort of. Kind of. Not really. I don't want it to, like, totally... I want them that size, but more sparse. So, let me, not go all shit crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna go all shit crazy. I know there's a number of splatter... Okay, why does it do that? I don't know if anyone caught that. I'll draw a line? Maybe? Release? Maybe it's because I was zoomed out so far? That. It draws, and then flips. Literally, it just rotates. Yeah. So, see the pattern on the bottom? It will flip to the top. Not that I'm, like, super complaining. I'm just like, why? Oh, that's the weird thing. That's the weird thing. That's the instant preview. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, there's that size mechanic. That's new and drives me crazy. If I did this... Hey, that actually kind of does what I want it to do. Sweet. That makes me very happy. Now I just have to figure out what I was using beforehand. And what size I was using it at. Huh. Are you sure it lets you work faster with really large brushes? Oh, that's right. I was gonna change the hardness. Son of a bitch. Just do that. So, I guess I could still draw here. Oh, I can't. That is actually pretty nifty. Okay. Let me grab... Aha. Because I want these to be super bright, but not, insanely so. Where is that? Where is it? Oh, jeez. I thought it was like this guy. I think it's that guy. He's just really big. Okay. Yeah, that... One of the orange spots to be really bright. Anyways, I've gotta go. I still don't have, like, the total correct pressure sensitivity. I've got it good on the low end, but I need to get it good on the high end. Okay. And with that, I'm going to call it. Thank you everyone for watching 6 Pairs of Feet. Thank you for all of your continued help in me exploring this program. I really appreciate it. If anyone else would like to know when I go live, you can follow me on Twitch and on Twitter at JasmoColors. I will be learning Krita all summer long, and I will catch you guys all next time.